ride with me. Don't gotta work for the both of us. I put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. In the name of 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 love.
So, this phone has survived rain, dust, drops, and a full day with me. And I have taken the case off and free-falled it. So this is the most stress-free phone I have used in 2026. A quick unboxing. Nothing fancy here, but what matters is what this phone is meant to handle once it's in the real world. So, unboxing the device, firstly you have the device itself, you have this rugged build and design, and with it you have your charger, you have your charging cable. Your charger is a 67 watt charger, but we'll talk more about that in a second. Now, all that aside, this is the HONOR X9d, and this is officially launching in 2026. And on paper, it's a mid-range smartphone, but in reality, it's built like something you'd expect from a rugged device. And that's the interesting part. Let's talk about the features. The display is a 6.79-inch OLED display with 120 Hz up to 6000 nits of peak brightness. The build, it's ultra slim with 7.67 millimeter body and honors ultra bounce entry drop technology. In terms of weight, it's 193 grams, so it's solid and also not heavy. In terms of the operating system, this has Magic OS 9 based on Android 15. The processor is a Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 processor. In terms of memory, you get up to 12 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig storage variant. This has full 5G support with dual SIM capabilities and is Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and supports USB Type-C at the bottom. So the battery is another win here. The battery is a massive 8300 milliamp hour silicone carbon battery, and like how I said, it has a 66 watt HONOR supercharge block that is included. The camera, the main camera is a 108 megapixel camera with OIS plus EIS, but we'll look more about the camera when we're doing the camera test. In terms of some of its bonus features, IP69K, IP68, plus IP66 water and dust resistance. So let's get going with my day. So when it comes to the camera test, the one thing we don't have to worry about is the screen, because we know the screen is bright and vibrant, especially for sunny days like this. So with the cameras itself, like how we said, the main camera is a 108 megapixel camera with OIS enabled, and it also has a 5 megapixel ultra wide camera. The main camera is an ultra sensing camera, and the selfie camera is a 16 megapixel camera as well. So that enables you to take absolutely epic selfies. So even if you drop your phone while you're taking the selfie, you know that the HONOR X9d is going to stand up to that. So when it comes to toughness and durability, the best place I can think of toughness is for the gym, because that is honestly where the HONOR X9d quietly flexes, no pun intended. And I'm not throwing it off a building or bathing it, because I just throw my device around at the gym irrespective.
This can be used in rain, sweaty conditions, whether you're going in the pool, whatever. If it gets a splash, everything's cool. Whether your hands are slightly wet, screen's still responsive. Whether you drop it onto the pavement like how you're seeing on screen and nothing happens to the phone, perfect. The IP69K, IP68 and 66 are absolutely excellent because that's what gives us the rugged durability. You have AI heavy rain touch and glove use, and you have a peace of mind factor for daily use life. And what more could you want for a device like this? Especially when you're tossing your device around, like me in the gym, if a dumbbell might fall on it, you know, well, I mean, if a dumbbell falls on it, there's a 50-50 chance, but there's a good chance that it might survive.
So, you know, the other thing is, with the X9d, HONOR just didn't throw around AI buzzwords here. These are tools that actually end up being useful in your daily life. And these are things like the AI eraser, removing those horrible photo bombers. The AI outpainting, which allows you to expand a photo for socials and whatever. The Magic Portal 2.0, dragging an address into maps, making life so much more easier. Also, you have things like AI notes that transcribe voice notes. Not forgetting Google Gemini and Circle to Search now with a budget smartphone like this. And with the X9d, this also includes things like the picture to video, which normally you find on the high-end devices, but HONOR has brought it to the X9d, which says a lot. So this phone is not trying to be flashy by any means. It's for people who want reliability without sacrificing modern features. And when I had to come up with the target users for this device, the list is a mile long. You have students, outdoor workers who are artisans. We know they are forever breaking their phones. Parents who have small children who just love to throw their phone around. Travelers. You know you never want your phone breaking while you're traveling, and you also have the 108 megapixel camera. As well as anyone who is tired of cracked screens. So this being the first impressions of this device, pricing hasn't officially been announced. So if you want to check out full pricing, you can head over to our blog site. We'll have a full write-up with pricing where you can buy everything of that sort. Now, when it comes down to the pros and the cons with this device, kicking us off with the pros, it has outstanding durability without needing a rugged bulk. It also has a massive battery life. The third is that it has a bright, smooth OLED. And the fourth, it has useful AI features and has reliable daily performance. Now, coming down to the cons, right? Kicking us off, the first thing is the ultra-wide camera is very basic, and I mean, you guys would have seen that with the video and the photo. Second is that there's no wireless charging. Third, it's not a performance-focused device, so for like gaming and that type of stuff. And the fourth, and this is something I very much have to mention, is the fact that when I've always tested out these X7, X9 devices, when performing the durability test, like dropping the phone, 90% of the time I always damage the screen protector. So that's something to keep in mind, is that the device itself is rugged, durable, you can drop it, bang it and everything. But the one point with HONOR, and I've raised it with them, is they need to up the screen protector that they're putting here so that it matches the same durability as the device itself. So whether it's a plastic screen protector or something to that effect. But now, the HONOR X9d honestly feels like a phone you can trust, and that's very rare, especially coming from someone like me, because I'm a klutz. I mean, I literally have a screen protector over my watch because I'm so clumsy that I always bang my hands into things. So this device, especially in the gym, I'm so used to just throwing the phone down, and these HONOR devices are absolutely made rugged. Not just the X9d specifically, even my 400 Pro, right? In wrapping up, if you want a phone that survives real life without feeling like you're lugging around a brick, the HONOR X9d makes a strong case for itself, pun intended. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving me a like rating if you did. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. And if you want to check out more about the HONOR X9d, make sure you're following us on our socials to see some of those durability tests that we perform, as well as more cool stuff that comes with this device. But guys, thanks for watching. My name is Prashant and I will catch you in the next video.